And then she ends up getting sniped. But she
Oh,
ate
sorry.
that, and she is still moving. Oh my God, what the?
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Freshboyluv, first person that you guys know. I'm bringing you guys another brand new reaction video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday, and I know it's been a long time since I uploaded a brand new video. So sorry about that. A lot of shit going on, guys. A lot of shit going on. First, first of all, I think 2 weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I was sick for like a whole week, so that shit sucked. Like, I think right after like those last couple of videos, I think that next week I got sick and I was sick the whole week. I had to miss work and everything too, so that shit sucked. But I got better later on that week, I think on Saturday. And then the following Monday, I was gonna start making some more videos again because that whole week I don't think I made any videos. And that next week I ended up being lazy from being sick. So I was like, damn it. So y'all know how that goes, you know. Sometimes when you're sick, you know, you be feeling, you know, like lazy again. But I was like, let me get back on the grind, you know, because recently, I think I think during that week before I got sick, I hit 200 subs. So shout out to y'all for helping me reach 200 subs. We're at 201. Let's keep up the numbers going. I want to hit 1,000 before this year ends, like at least like the bare minimum. I want to hit at least 1,000 subs. So I think we can definitely do it. And a lot of shit's been going on recently. Been helping friends with their stuff too. Um, as far as like their hobbies, you know. I have a couple of friends, you know, they're doing a music video together, so I'm gonna be in that. So I've been busy with that and helping get, you know, giving him money to get stuff for that, like all that stuff going, and just a lot of stuff, you know. Also, this channel, I know there's, well, obviously there's a lot of reaction videos. I know there's a couple food challenge videos. So for this channel is going to be strictly Fresh Boy Love reacts. So you guys might notice the name change. And so this channel is gonna be strictly just for reaction videos, and I have my gaming channel too. So make sure y'all go follow that. And shout out to everybody who's been watching my shorts. My YouTube shorts been going crazy. So shout out to y'all. I think my most watched video, my YouTube short is like 7.5K views or something like that. And my recently most watched reaction video has been my Ben 10. That's my most popular video so far. So shout out to y'all. I think I'm at 200 views on that. If not 200 views, I think I'm at 190 something. So we're almost at 200 views. Probably my first 200 view video yet. So I'm happy about that. You guys are awesome. I love and appreciate you guys and all your support. You guys are amazing. Always appreciate the love. And yeah, well, you know, what was I about to say? Um, oh, so this channel is gonna be just for my reaction videos at my gaming channel. I'm thinking I'm going to make another new channel that's gonna be Freshboyluv Vlogs. So make sure y'all tune in for that. But whenever I make it, I'll make sure, you know, to let y'all know and put the link down in the description so you guys can sub to that channel too. So that channel, Freshboyluv Vlogs, obviously I'm gonna be hopefully vlogging in the future soon. But what I am gonna do is do a lot of story times, um, unlike boxing, and kind of like free like views type shit, smoke session and like story times and things like that. So a lot of different cool stuff, you know. So make sure you know, y'all are age like appropriate when y'all sub to that channel because there'll be a lot of, you know, kind of mature rating stuff going on. So, but other than that, that's so far the things I have planned so far. Um, yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of fun stuff going on. I have a lot of stuff that I want to put out, a lot of content I want to put out for you, like guys. Um, And yeah, so this is my first video in like a while, I think in 2 weeks. It's kind of sad. I'm kind of ashamed of myself because I was doing so good. I was uploading daily. I think that week of being sick kind of messed me up, kind of threw me off my grind. So, but it's all good. I was like, let me start grinding again because I've been seeing the numbers going up. You guys were being awesome, you know. And yeah, so without further ado, let's hop right into this video. Um, y'all know what time it is. Another CJ the Champ reaction video. Roberta the Terminator looks like. Now y'all know. I don't know if y'all been loving these videos. It seems like y'all been loving these videos because you know I've been seeing these decent numbers on these types of videos, and I know CJ the Champ, he makes pretty good content. I love reacting to his videos, so shout out to that man. Make sure y'all go sub to his channel. You know, follow him. You know, he makes pretty good content on his channel. But without further ado, let's hop right into this. I don't want to bore you guys all day with my talking. So let's see what this video is all about.
So homeboy pull up again and he's like, huh, I know exactly who you are now. You're the bloodhound of Florencia. And it's my lucky day because the cartel got a $4 million bounty on your head right now. But she just looks at him and says, sorry, but I must leave you, gentlemen. Please take these as a parting gift.
Oh, shit!
And she dropped names from her dress, from her coochie.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the streets of Roberta, the home of gang violence, pirates, mercenaries, and probably every goddamn mafia you could probably think of. This is none other than the Black Air Force crockpot. So as expected, there is a new challenger approaching to the round table of Black Air Force activity, and it's none other than a maid.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah.
And a way a maid part of the Black Air Force.
Demon, this literal menace to society, the bloodhound of Florencia, Roberta. The definition of do not judge a book by its cover. Because this is not a maid, this is a Terminator. I would not be surprised if somebody said this is a T-something model. So y'all already know we got the evidence on deck. And it is finally time to observe the maid from hell. So without further ado,
if y'all ready,
A.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, the prelude to madness. So the Lagoon Company ended up taking this job from the Colombian Mafia. And with this job, they have to transfer this boy named Garcia. Now, you see, Garcia isn't an ordinary kid, because legit right here is the son to one of the 13 great families of South America. So Reggie keeps on harassing the little nigga. So then he says, oh, you must think this real funny, huh? Just wait till my maid come. So she started laughing her ass off. She like, the f that bitch gonna do, wash the dishes, nigga? But then he says, well, you see, she's not that good at cleaning or cooking. And when we used to arm wrestle all the time, I always used to beat her.
On,
but
though.
one
like,
time,
like
when we was arm wrestling, the mafia pulled up, and her arm wouldn't even move. Oh my God, that bicep! So Roberta ends up pulling up to Roberta to find Garcia. So when she gets there, she goes around and starts
you ever
asking.
watch like the Predator, like the original one with like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then him and the black dude, like they like meet up, and they like shake hands, and they go like that, and both their biceps are like plunging like that. So that shit just reminded me of, I don't know why. Oh my God, that was funny. Yeah, that girl got some mad biceps. Must be in that crunch or Ella Fitness or something.
People, hello. Do you know where you could point me to my fellow countrymen? I would like to have a word with them. And these niggas like, you want to know where the Colombian mafia is at? You got to be out of your damn mind. But she's like, I just want to have a word, that's all. So while this is happening, we cut to Balalaika. So homie right here like, Comrade Balalaika, you should take a look at this shit. So it gives her this picture and she's like, hold on, wait a damn minute. Comrade, this ain't no damn maid. Look at them eyes. Oh, she got that dog in her. So now we cut to the bar. So Roberta is sitting here waiting for the mafia. So when they pull up, they like, hey, bitch, heard you was snooping around. The f you want a bullet, nigga? So she ends up breaking her glass. So So then she gets up and she's like, yes, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Roberta of the Lovelace family. Now please, tell me where my master is. I would not like this to get violent. So they start laughing their ass off. They like, go what? What you gonna do, throw a dish? So then she starts
They keep
lifting up
referencing
her
dishes, that's so
umbrella.
disrespectful.
Then she says, well, looks like I'm just gonna have to air this bitch out then.
You what?
Blasted that nigga.
Oh my god.
So they like, hey, nigga, shoot that bitch. So they start blasting and she enters the Matrix. So after they stop firing, she's like, y'all got stormtrooper aim. Allow me to show you my new aimbot I just installed. So she started going crazy.
Bro, this shit is from an umbrella, bro.
Everybody getting pellets
As
in
Mary
their
Poppins, like the R-rated version.
So as she continues to air the entire bar out, the goon company taking cover under this table and Dutch like, damn, why do we always get stuck with these stupid ass jobs? But then Revy starts crawling over and then the bartender sees her and look at him, he's like, I swear to God, if you was the one who brought all these niggas up in my damn bar, bitch, I hope you have insurance. So then everything just goes quiet. So homeboy back there like, hey, the Lagoon Company, hey, nigga, is my package at? And Dutch is like, nah, OG, the deal's off. I ain't messing with that maid over there. So Roberta sees Garcia, she's like,
with the glasses on.
Come now, my boy, it is time to go home. Who are these people? Do they need to be eliminated?
I know who
So then
TK
Revy grabs him,
is,
she's like, stop.
Y'all know what I'm talking
So
about.
Roberta's like, you dare threaten the young master? So homeboy right here try to sneak her, but then she hits him with the reverse no-scope.
No,
Oh my
not behind
God.
the back.
Oh, that's nasty. She is like that. So then she's
man
like, very well then. So you have chosen death. Time to put your ass 6 feet under, bitch. So she starts lighting it up with the briefcase. And then she hit it with the noob tube. Oh my God, GG, she is out cold. She just really packed up Revy in the amount of 10 seconds. So then they trying to dip, and even Garcia, he's like, please, God, take me with you. So Roberta just drops the briefcase. She's like, absurd. Master Garcia is scared of me. So homeboy pull up again, and he's like, I know exactly who you are now. You're the Bloodhound of Florencia. And it's my lucky day because the cartel got a $4 million bounty on your head right now. But she just looks at him and says, sorry, but I must leave you, gentlemen. Please, take these as a parting gift.
Bro, she tried it. She tried it.
At WP Engine, we power your freedom to create online.
No one cares.
Built on
I'm trying to watch the
WordPress.
video.
Didn't even stand a chance, man. So Lagoon Company dipping, they gone. Great heavens, look at this absolute demon. She is unscathed and she is hitting the Sephiroth pose right now. And she breaks this window with no effort. This is the Terminator. So about 5 minutes later, while they driving, she done already caught up. And she whipping that hoe, goddamn. So Dutch pulls out the gun and starts trying to shoot her. But she drives up, grabs this nigga by the arm, and starts pulling him out of the car. And look at him, he hitting and everything, but she just eating that shit. She's not even flinching. But her car finally breaks down, so they finally get a chance to escape. But this did not last long at all. Cause about a minute later, she is whipping that hoe on the roof. So she jumps down and crashes into him and uses her aimbot to take out their wheel. So she crashed into this building, but she breaks out of the car. You surviving car crashes like that?
Bro, she a
with the
demon
wrong
for real,
seats
for
and you
real.
take
I
your
ain't
ass to
gonna
Fast and Furious with your little Vin Diesel ass. And look at this run. Oh my God. She tracking that hoe down with that CW flash ass run. So she whips these things out and jumps onto the car. So Dutch like, move nigga, I'm about to shoot this bitch. So he starts blasting, but she whips on top of the car, pulls out the dualies and starts going crazy on the roof. So
Not
they
the
end up going
Berettas.
over to the shipping yard and she gets cracked by this cone. So they end up crashing and it looks like she's finally out. So they look over
Bro, she going
again
crazy.
and she is gone. And she is back ready for more smoke. So Revy finally wakes up and she's like, damn, that bitch really pulled the noob tube on my ass. I should return the favor. So they start standing off for their final fight. So Revy says, make a move. bitch. Then Roberta says, shut the up, you nasty bitch. I can smell your dirty ass all the way from here, you stank booty hoe. So they start blasting, and this goes on for like God knows how long. It was dark when they started, and it's almost morning. Like, how much ammo do y'all have? So later on, she ended up putting a bullet in Revy's shoulder. And looking at she like, I swear to God, I'm gonna put a bullet in your little googly-eyed ass. So they come out shooting and start running at each other, so they end up hitting each other. So they both down and they about to shoot, but Balalaika ends up stopping them. She's like, all right, ladies, let's cut out the bullshit. And she done brought the whole Russian mafia with her. So she walks up and says, you know, I gotta thank you, Miss Maid. I was going to deal with the cartel today, but guess you done already did that. So she shoots the guns out of both of their hands and grabs one. Then she says, all right, Miss Bloodhound, you could go home now. So Garcia's like, Bloodhound? What do you mean by that? And she says, oh, you didn't know? So she tries to stop her. She's like, shut the up for I bust a cap in your ass, nigga. So let me tell y'all, this so-called maid is the Bloodhound of Florencia. She is a literal Cuban super soldier, and she is wanted in every single country in the world. So Garcia's like, hold on, is this true? And she's like, yeah, it's all true. I've killed hundreds, probably thousands, blushed up, and so many unthinkable things. I'm an international menace to society. So she's like, my bad, young master. I did not mean to deceive you, but it was for your own safety. But Revy's like, nah, that sob story shit. What am I gonna do with this bullet in my arm? So they like, oh, you right. So y'all can settle it with some bare knuckle boxing. So they about to scrap.
Oh, they about to square up? Okay.
Roberta says, hey, your shoes untied.
I don't know how you can square it up. Damn, man. I knew she was going.
To the
I don't know why you fell for that
so
shit.
they start going crazy. They boxing. And they over here taking bets like,
she's
I got
fight
a
with
full
a
house
arm,
already.
like, that's some shit.
I'm going all in on Roberta, nigga. So they ended up boxing for like an hour, then they just knocked each other out. So after this, they leave, and she vows to never off anybody ever again. Well, that promise didn't go so well, because what we just saw was mild compared to what we are about to witness. So that was Exhibit A, and it is finally time to move on to Exhibit B. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, Vengeance and Rip and Tear. So about a year later, word on the street is that Roberta is back, cause somebody saw somebody in a maid outfit. So while Rock and Revy are at the bar, this maid comes up, but it's not Roberta, it's this girl named Fabiola. So she walks up to him and says, Master Garcia needs your help. But then homie behind her picks her up and he's like, all right, listen, little lady, where's the actual real maid at? She ends up stabbing this nigga in the
Bro, he stabbed her in the dick. Bro, that's fucked up.
God, sweet heavens. So she takes everybody over to Garcia. So then he says, all right, listen up, everybody. I need your help. You see, my maid has gone off the walls again. So what had happened was Garcia's dad, Mr. Lovelace, ended up getting assassinated by some Americans. So obviously, this didn't sit well with Roberta, because that was basically her father figure. Because Mr. Lovelace ended up taking in Roberta after she was on the run. That's why she poses as a maid. So this ended up waking up her inner demon again. And now she is slowly losing her sanity. So they showed them these pictures, and there were 6 people that helped conspire with this assassination. So we cut over to one of the dudes, and Roberta is back behind him, stalking him. So he runs away and tries to call one of the people on the phone, but Roberta answers the phone. She's like, my, I've been looking.
Yo, that bitch is crazy. Yo, that means she took all his niggas out. Nigga trying to call his homies on the phone, and she pick up. Bro, that bitch is crazy. Like, she on demon time for real, for real.
For you, like, buddy. And don't try to call your other friends, cause I've already paid them a visit too. And about a day later, homie's body was found dead and disfigured in a canal. Her next target was homeboy right here. So she got him chained up on this thing, and he like, do you know who I am? And she like, yes, I know exactly who you are, Mr. American. Now you best start talking before your ass start cooking. And yo, she is guzzling down. She chomping them hoes like Tic Tacs. And she like, come on now, chop, speak up, nigga. And later that day,
Bro, she
homie
crazy.
was found dead. And the only suspect was a woman in a maid outfit. So later on, we cut back to the bar, and Roberta pulls up in the bar. Then she says, "There's a war coming. Please point me to every single weapon shop in this city. Please and thank you." So the bartender like, "Oh, hell nah." But then she breaks the glass and she's like, "Do you think I'm joking? Now hurry up before I make you a pack." So the Americans are in town and everybody in the hood going crazy because all hell is about to break loose. Random gangsters and bounty hunters, Revy and her crew, the CIA and the cartel, all because of one person, Roberta. So now later that evening, the gangsters try to pull up on the Americans, but they end up lighting them up. They say, "We rep the US of A in this motherfucker." So they end up escaping to the roof, and there is a sniper on the other side. And it is none other than Roberta with the Barrett 50 cal. She started unloading on them. And she got the new 2-4 sidearm. So then the other dudes come in and try to third party her, but she starts no-scoping them with one hand. She is using a 50 cal with one hand. Oh my Jesus, face up the face Roberta in this.
Bro, phase Roberta on top, bro.
All the way to another building.
There's another girl
right here,
I reacted to. She was really good with a sniper. I have a reaction video for that too, if you guys want to check it out. I forget like what it's called, but this girl, it was like in the like Attack on Titans, bro. She was going crazy, like she was like phase like Clan 2, like going crazy with like the sniper, like she was a pro, and I ain't gonna lie.
What did we sign up for? So now it's nightfall and the Americans are on the run, and the Bloodhound is on their ass. So she gets on the ground and starts smelling the ground, and she's like, "I smell bitch." So she gets up in this room and she's like, I should prepare. I should use this hanger as a weapon. So Garcia ends up running in behind her, and then he just sees the absolute carnage that she has just left behind. So these dudes see this guy and they like, "Hey bro, what's happening, bro?" And well, guess who's behind them?
Hello.
So she ends up beating the life out of these dudes with her bare hands. So then this weirdo comes up and he's like, looks like the Bloodhound is more ferocious than ever. So they start boxing. He low-key kind of boxing her up right now. So then he slams her on this table. And then, yo, some weird ass shit happens right here.
Bro, don't about me love now.
Bro. You know, I'm blacking the screen out because all you just gotta know is some Hercules. If you get my drift. Yo, this man Garcia is out here watching this. Oh my God, this is terrible.
Bro,
so why they getting
during
freaky?
a fight, bro.
Said,
that's crazy.
You know what to do next? And she's like, yeah, I got you. With some bullets. Yo, she really had a gun in the belt buckle. Then she said, "You thought we was gonna get nasty with your dirty ass." So then she starts beating the life out of this man. She throwing him around like a rag doll and everything. So then Garcia yells, "Yo, please stop." And yo, her hand went through his entire skull. So then she's like, oh my God, I did not just do that in front of the young master. But then she's like, wait a minute. The young master shouldn't be here. You are an illusion. You are a lie. So she is about to shoot this little nigga. But then the Americans come in and save him. So then this even sets her off even more. She's like, oh my God,
bro,
now they took the young
right
master? Now. They will all bleed and die. So then later on, Revy and her crew pull up. So then old girl tries to run up and attack her, but she bites her sword in half. Then old girl comes in with the chainsaw and she breaks the chainsaw. So then homie come up right here, but
gotta protect yourself as always.
So then Fabiola comes and tries to stop her, but then she says, "Fabiola, have you watered the garden and taken the dog out for a walk yet?" And she's like, oh my God. She has completely lost her mind. So now Roberta's chasing them down on a motorcycle and Balalika's up on top of the roof with the Russians. Then she starts talking to the Americans like, "Looks like you Americans could not get the job done, so allow us to finish it." So they end up shooting multiple RPGs at her, and that finally ended up slowing her down. So the Americans hitch a ride with Lagoon Company to retreat. But also, guess who's still hot on their tail? So Roberta got this plane ticket, So she sits down by the lady and the lady says, damn, you smell like ass. Looks like you found that ticket I left you. And this is none other than our favorite nun, Etta. The one that'll light the block up in the name of Jesus. But she's actually a double agent for the CIA. So she tries to swing on her. She's like, hold on, shawty, chill. I'm just trying to help you out, that's all. So she's like, fine. But after my hunt is complete, I will reward you with a painless death. So now it's
Kinder Joy, a yummy treat and dinosaur toy from Jurassic World Dominion.
Jurassic World Dominion, that was pretty good.
Whew, my patchouli's wearing off.
Oh, my favorite shirt is ruined.
I am also not satisfied.
I will reward you with a painless death. So now it's the next day and they're in this jungle. So they head off. So when they get out to the land and they start scouting it, they start to see rods spread out around the land. And Garcia and Fabiola like, oh, she already here. She about to make this a Dead by Daylight lobby. And boy, oh boy, was he right, because she was about to make this a horror movie. Because with this scenery, she done turned into the Predator.
Shit, they got the Predator sound. That's good, funny.
So she grabs this hostage and takes off. Then she stops, cuts off his ear, and then goes into the jungle. So these dudes hunting her down, and she is hanging in the tree.
Bro, she on
so
Rambo
she pops
times
this, and
1,000.
then lands on this dude's gun, then kicks his head off, and then retreats. So then she finds these other three dudes. So then she pops homie with the musket, and then they finally realize, oh my God, those rods are literally her bullets. She placed them there for them to see what they were gonna get killed by. Then she runs up on this dude and pops him right in his face. But then she ends up getting hit by a claymore, and then she ends up getting sniped. But she ate that, and she is still moving. Oh my God, what the?
Yo, that bitch fucking got. Bro, I gotta see that shit again. Like, y'all over here tripping. Like, what is y'all on right now? Bro, this bitch literally got sniped and then walked right back up.
Those rods are literally her bullets. She placed them there for them to see what they were gonna get killed by. Then she runs up on this dude and pops him right in his face. But then she ends up getting hit by a claymore, and then she ends up getting sniped. But she ate that, and she is still moving. Oh my God, what the f is she made of? She just ate a claymore and a bullet and is still moving. But she ended up losing some fingers. So she's like, I don't need these shits.
Yo,
so
the way she hopped back up, I'm sorry, that shit was just funny as fuck. That shit was so funny to me, oh my God. The way she just hopped back up, that shit was funny. It was like it didn't even faze her.
She just flings them off and just acts like nothing happened. So now she's moving in the bushes, so she sneaks homie in the back. But then homie starts rapid firing, so she runs at him at full speed, eating bullets, and she stabs this with the bayonet. So then she picks up his walkie-talkie and she's like, you all are dropping like flies. Make this at least a little entertaining for me. So then bro with the ponytail started running at her, but she chucks the whole gun at him. And she's like, hear my war cry. But then she ends up seeing Garcia and he's like, yo, please just stop. But she's still losing her mind. She's like, you were not the young master, you were the enemy. But then he basically has to take a whole bullet to believe that it's him. So she finally just stopped it. Dear God, thank the Lord. Like, bro, just look at her. She is beat the up.
Bro,
so after all of her carnage, she now getting pushed around in a wheelchair. She done lost a leg, an arm, half a hand, an eye, half a hair. And look at her, she's still like, I'll still kill them on God.
I respect it. Yo, she's on Black Force energy.
So yeah, with all that evidence sit down, there's no discussion, there's no argument. This damn Terminator, Predator, Doom guy ass. She took on the USA, Russia, the cartel, Colombian special forces. God knows what she did in her backstory. And she technically beat the protagonist. Nah, sit down, that's a wrap. So yeah, that's it. I think this might be the...
Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for that video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure y'all like and sub to the channel and always turn on post notifications to know when I upload a brand new video. And until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video.